YouTubers and all those who happen to watch. So I got asked this question, and it was about the gaming community in a whole. What do I feel about it now, within a couple months' time, and how do I feel about the consistency of the remainder? Well, first things first. There's a balance between reality and being on the internet, giving people packages so they can feel better about themselves, which I don't really understand why you send people packages to make them feel better about themselves when material items shouldn't really affect the balance of the person's personality. It cheers them up. What? But anyway, first things first. I feel like the community has not really deflected any which way whatsoever. There's been a lot of hostile bullshit. There's been a lot of that type of crap, but whatever, right? All that type of stuff is under the bridge bullshit. You know, people moved on. People have. So, I don't really see that as reflecting off anything off the surface. Next thing is, people were just leaving left and right. They're doing it because, you know what? This computer right there, that monitor right there, that camera right there, it shouldn't even matter to you. If you have nothing, no connection in reality, no source of nourishment from outside world, then that means you're disconnecting yourself, not the world disconnecting you. Of course, that's of course why you're gonna probably tell me, well, that's why I said it in the first place, you dumb, daft asshole, or something like that, but it's really simplistic how you have to think and go about things. I feel like the community's fine. People are still uploading videos. It's still great to me. We lost somebody who had to deal with stuff, which is Resident Vania, who's a really cool guy. And that was, sort of a kick in the gonads, but you know what? He's a great guy, and, well, he has to go do what he has to do. I'm not going to tell him, cry, and beg him to come back, because you know what? He's doing what's good for him. And every single time someone leaves, someone goes, "Oh, don't leave, don't leave." They part their ankles, and it's like, I understand being connected to somebody, but you don't need to be scratching at their freaking kneecaps to make them feel bad into coming back. That's all you do is you make them feel bad and they end up coming back. This whole, well, I'll make this community, I'll bring it back. It's like no one's bringing it back because it didn't go anywhere in the freaking first place. It's really inconsistent to even think that way. It's unnecessary. Also, I use simpler words for everybody to understand. No one's the king of anything. This quote-unquote kingdom of the cultists have not gone anywhere. And I feel that as long as you're picking up a controller, playing it for your videos, or talking about games, or talking about videos, or talking about music or movies you just seen, I don't see anyone's going anywhere. I really do not see anyone going anywhere. As far as I'm considering it, it is as it is a whole. A community does not consist of one person rebuilding the foundation. It takes a community to rebuild it itself. However, though, people try to claim that they're going to be the whole entire reason why the little community is going to get back up there. That person's most likely building up the hopes of people, the hope that something will come out of that person saying this big, bold statement. They could quote people like Martin Luther King or, different kinds of biblical creatures of textbook history. But as far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm collectively concerned, everybody that watches this video and everybody who makes videos contributes what they do to the community. It isn't one person. Because someone asked me, do you think that if you can make a promotional video or something, it's like, I ain't make a promotional anything. I'm just telling you straight up. There's nothing wrong with the community. It's fine. It's good. You know, people say there's problems in the community. There's no problems in the community. If there is, someone's treating you like crap, you ignore them. That's how it ends. You don't act like a kid and stomp your foot because, you know, you can't get anywhere in a video sharing site. It's like, if you can't get anywhere in a video sharing site, I'm not telling you no bother. Just keep on doing it if you really want it that bad. Keep on trying. I know I'm not getting anywhere. I'll tell you right now. I'm not the type of guy that likes to push myself. However, when it comes to my, you know, doing reviews and all that and asking people to do the is it worth your weed points and all that, it's more of, you know, a collective calamity of anything else. I like to just share us showing off what we can do for, you know, editing and doing all that stuff. And people go, oh boy, you know, that type of stuff. You know, I like doing it because I know some people like watching it. And so do people who make the videos, upload it to the Worth Your Universe or wherever, enjoy doing what they're doing. If they don't like doing it, they shouldn't do it because it's only wasting their time. They should do something they should really enjoy doing. But, you know, that's really what I felt about the community. You know, people need to keep on doing what they need to do. You know, none of this whole witch hunter shit, none of this whole I can do this and that, none of this whole I am the whole freaking reason this website be bringing it back. No one, that's inconsistent. Highly inconsistent. You know, you're taking this website way too seriously for what it is. And as far as I'm concerned, people need to understand that if someone leaves this website, don't cry, don't break down, don't go. Sooner or later, they're eventually going to be right back. Because if something truly liked you that much, it'll come back to you. You got to understand that for yourself. You know, people every single day always ask me, what was it? I had a brain fart because someone just PM'd me. Thanks a lot, person who PM'd me. But people always ask me, if you were to leave, where would you go? I most likely have more of a life than I would do right now. I'll tell you that much. You know, I think highly of a lot of people on here. You know, people have good hearts. They're consistent. They don't obviously just give out stuff because they think it's like, you know, it's gonna make them a better person if they give stuff to people like material items. Or can they just give affectionate communication with somebody instead? You know, it doesn't make you a good person to give someone a freaking, I don't know, a pen or something. It just makes you a borrowed nuisance. You know, I'm really grateful for most of the stuff people give me over the time. But you know what? I really prefer talking to those people as a person than, you know, receiving something. Because out of everything it could ever give me, I think that them talking to me, being there for me, talking to me from, you know, when they can, that's like the best feeling. And oh my God, will someone quit PMing me? But, okay. So with that said, see, I bring up communication, someone spams me now. Whatever, I'll leave it like that. But anyway, guys, I hope this enlightened you somehow. Hope you brought up your spirits, brought up your charisma. Because you know what? You are what makes the community, not me, not the guy on the shelf, not the other guy on the other shelf, not the guy in the sewer pipe, not the other guy down the street, but everybody together. And if people laugh about it, they go, well, you know, there's a lot of collective people around here that make it, you know, bold and stand out. See, if you always reflect off one person, then you're not reflecting off yourself, and you need to really go soul searching, buddy. But other than that, I'm gonna be making some video game footage soon, so take it easy, folks, and take care.